As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
And it wasn't really his best performance of the year in the wild card round last week. He just had the one touchdown pass, but he got the job done and his team advanced. For them to continue on to the championship round now, he's going to need to take a few more chances with the ball downfield, push it a little bit more, and make sure his team finds its way into the end zone a few more times.
Now here's Mahomes. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Let's take it at around the 40. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Here's a throw to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down, Giants on a pickup with 14. Looking to throw. Wakefield caught here by Griffin. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. On second down, it's Griffin. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are on the board 1st here in this division round matchup. Point after here coming up. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Always find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
That too.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Achane. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind to, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down, and that'll be a gain of 21 yards. Back to throw. Wakefield. That's caught by Hollister. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Looking to throw on second down. Wakefield got his man complete over the middle. It's McGee. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Now a throw here, hold in. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Looking to throw. Wakefield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Packers offense set to go. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Olave holds it in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First down, Packers.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Achane on the counter. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, but the Packers have the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second and a couple. They go play fake. Mahomes finds his man. That's Olave on the crossing route. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 12-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Now Mahomes. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And the Packers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And, boy, that was a heavy set. I think they had 3 tight ends out there. The fullback, you knew what they were going to do.
Yeah, they weren't trying to fool anybody at all, were they? There was none of this show-you-heavy set, bootleg it out. Nah. Big guys up front, hand it to the big guy in the backfield.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wakefield. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down.
Complete to number 31. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 30.
Back to throw. Wakefield goes right back to him. It's Griffin again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. On 3rd down, Griffin. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Operating from the gun, Wakefield. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. Up the middle they go. It's Griffin, and he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, Wakefield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big play that time on a catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he'd find that much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Another drive coming up for this Packers offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Mahomes going to throw, and that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in the... with a first and 10. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 88 yards. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on third down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just lob one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Back to throw now on first down.
She went outside, I think. I don't know.
That's Griffin.
I don't know. She's mad, so she went out.
And that will bring up second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're
I wonder why she's mad.
because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Calling a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw here. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the Giants' 19-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Devon Achane scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Packers get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach, his head coach, to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, and if you do, you're taking on some responsibility, but he was happy to do so there.
And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's Achane to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 46 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down to the 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. To this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is incomplete.
And you can tell just by looking at it that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
And taken right on the 30. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, Paul. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck.
That's caught inside the 20. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he lost the football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, so that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not
What do you mean, Fat? All right, give me a minute.
He's got it. Touchdown from 6 yards away.
I'll be done here in 5 minutes, all right?
Another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 66 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. On 1st down, Mahomes. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Tries the left side and finds Olave. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Green Bay.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Mahomes toward the pylon, caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Achane will take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Now out come the Giants. And they have made this look easy. Now, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that maybe home field advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
That's caught by Hollister. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning, and now he's...
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. And Murray now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now the Packers get set to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to St. Brown. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. They go play fake. Mahomes
Complete to Olave on the out route. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 43. Able to power through, and he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
79 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
First down, Packers.
A give left side. Here's Achane.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. Guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Mahomes now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road.
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Well, they'll come up 2nd and 7.
At the 24-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now here's Mahomes. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
One final try for Mahomes. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Giants come up with a late turnover, but it would probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And they're moving on to the conference championship.